Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study about the grammar regarding the paper style. In our section C, we have such kind of exercises. Question number 31, 32 and 33. We have 3 marks. Join A and D. We will have such kind of these tables in which we have to make exercises, right? So the information instruction in the paper section C, the first instruction will be match the language function with the sentence. We studied about language functions very well, in which section C, the first 31, 32 and 33 questions will be of table join A and B. So today we are going to practice on this section. First section table connected with 3 marks. So we will have 3 marks, 3 questions. Each question contains 1 mark. So the first we are going to start number first table. My English teacher began to write after cleaning the blackboard. Actually, I have already give you the answers in this sentence, but yes, now we will do this exercise. Yes, first, my English teacher began to write after cleaning the blackboard. Whenever you see after, before, till, until, when, while, as soon as, these all kind of connectives suggest us time. Right? So here the sentence contains with connective after. So which would be the answer? My English teacher began to write after cleaning the blackboard. So we have 4 options to connect this sentence. So which would be the proper option for this first sentence? My English teacher began to write after cleaning the blackboard. Right? So as we have connective here, after suggests time. So what would be the answer? Describing a time. So first sentence will be connected with the describing time. Now second, Ashram Express does not run faster than Sarvodaya Express. See the sentence again. Ashram Express does not run faster than Sarvodaya Express. See the grammar. Faster than. Right? ER than means suggests degree. Which kind of degree? Comparison degree. So what would be the option to connect this sentence with? It would be describing action? No. Describing degree of comparison is the right answer. So second sentence would be connected with A, describing degree of comparison. Now the third one. The snake moving on the road was green. The snake moving on the road was green. See the sentence. The snake moving on the road was green. Do you think this is connected describing condition? આમાં કોઈ શરત બતાવાય છે? No. So simple action is suggested here. So the third sentence would be connected with the section option B, describing action. Simple action is shown here. So the snake moving on the road was green. So this sentence will be connected with the option B, describing action. First sentence we have connected with D, describing time. Second sentence, Ashram Express connected with describing degree of comparison. And the third, the snake moving on the road was green. As it suggests action, so it will be connected with the option B, describing action. Right, so this is the first question. Then second, yes, let me climb the Girnar, sir. Let me climb the Girnar, sir. Whenever you see the use of let, not let alone, right? It always suggests request. So the first sentence, let me climb the Girnar, sir. What would be the option that you would like to connect with this sentence? It will be, let me climb the Girnar, sir. Will connect it with C, describing request. Right? If there was let's climb the Girnar, sir, then describing proposal. Right? So here only let, not let's. So let always alone, let always suggests request. So let me climb the Girnar, sir, will be connected with option C, describing request. Second, Mount Everest is the highest peak in the Himalayas. See the sentence. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the Himalayas. Which portion suggests such kind of grammar? Highest peak. The highest suggests degree. So it will be suggested, it will be connected with section option describing degree of comparison A. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the Himalayas, will be connected with option A, describing degree of comparison. Third sentence, Mr. Shah has been an English teacher for 23 years. Mr. Shah has been an English teacher for 23 years. What does this sentence suggest? Time. As we have studied in the earlier table, after, before, till, until suggests time. Similarly, for and since also suggests time. So, third will be connected with option B, describing time. Sometimes it may be given such kind of option like describing duration of time, describing point of time. એવું પણ તમને આવી શકે છે જ્યાં ફોર અને સેન્સ હોય ને ડિસ્ક્રાઇબિંગ ટાઈમ ના લખેલો હોય તો ઘણી વખત આ પણ લખેલો હોય ડિસ્ક્રાઇબિંગ ડ્યુરેશન ઓફ ટાઈમ. अथवा since હોય તો describing point of time એ પણ દર્શાવેલું હોય એટલે since અને for આવે તો આપેલા options છે એ બરાબર જોઈ લેવા right so third sentence છે Mr. Shah has been an English teacher for 23 years will be connected with the option B describing time. Now we are going on marching on table 3. See the answer. The first sentence is connected let with C. B sentence the highest peak connected with A describing degree and the third Mr. Shah has been an English teacher for connected with the option describing time. Right now third table. Yes. First, don't speak about the man who is mad. Right here, there is use of adjective clues. કોના માટે વાપર્યું છે? Don't speak about the man. The man. કયો માણસ? તો કે who is mad. પેલો ગાંડો છે એ માણસ વિશે વાત કરશો નહીં તો અહીંયા શું આવશે Don't speak about the man who is mad. વ્યક્તિને ડિસ્ક્રાઇબ કરેલું છે તો આમાં ચાર ઓપ્શન્સમાંથી કયું ઓપ્શન આપણે લેશું describing alternative, describing time, describing person કે describing condition. તો આમાં શું આવશે ફર્સ્ટ સેન્ટેન્સની સાથે ઓપ્શન આપણું સી આવશે describing person. Now second, unless you work hard, you will not succeed. જો તું મહેનત કરીશ નહીં તો તું સફળ થઈશ નહીં. Whenever you see unless, if, that suggests only and only condition means શરત. So the answer or the sentence second will be connected with describing condition. So the second sentence unless you work hard, you will not succeed. So the answer will be describing condition. એટલે જ્યારે તમે વાક્યમાં unless if જુઓ એટલે એક શરત જ બતાવે condition બતાવે એટલે second sentence નો આપણો option રહેશે describing condition. Third, Pina is either suffering from cholera or typhoid. Right? Again see, Pina is either suffering from cholera or typhoid. Whenever you see either or, neither nor, or otherwise, sorry, not otherwise, either or, neither nor, or, and, but, right? So this suggests describing alternative. જ્યારે આપણને alternatives options આપવામાં આવે either or, neither or, nor અને or આ ત્રણ connectives તમે જુઓ ત્યાં આવશે describing alternative. Right? So third sentence Pina is either suffering from cholera or typhoid will be connected with the option describing alternative. Now we will check the answer. The first sentence, don't speak, we have connected with the option describing person. Yes, our answer is right. Now second, unless you work hard, you will not succeed. Suggests condition. So we have connected the sentence with the option D. Now the third, Pina is either suffering from cholera or typhoid. So we have connected this with section option A, describing alternative. Now next table, Yes. First, please do not disturb the doctor while he is doing his homework. So I'll say, please do not disturb the doctor while he is doing his work. Whenever you see please, please always suggest request. So first sentence will be connected with the option B, describing a request. Now second, though she is poor, she is honest. Right? Though, although, even if, and but. These connectives suggest contrast. Contrast એટલે વિરોધાભાસ કે though she is poor, તેણી poor ગરીબ હોવા છતાં પણ she is honest. તેણી પ્રમાણિક છે. તો contrast બતાવાય છે. So the second sentence, though she is poor, she is honest, will be connected with the option A, describing contrast. Now the third, we went to a factory because we wanted to see its product. We went to a factory because we wanted to see its product. There is a connective because. Because means karan ke. The because always suggests reason. Right? So, which would be the answer with the third sentence? D. Describing reason. So, the third sentence, we went to a factory because we wanted to see its product, will be connected with the option D, describing reason. Now we will check the answer also. First, please do not disturb the doctor. We have connected it with B, describing request. Now second, though, although, requested with this sentence connected with describing a contrast. And the third, we went to factory because we wanted to see its product, connected with D, describing reason. Now go ahead. Fifth one. Yes, first. Even if the Narmada is a big river, it is not used for irrigation. See, even if the Narmada is a big river, it is not used for irrigation. Right? There is the use of even if. Right? Though, although, even though, and even if. Always suggest contrast. Sorry. So the first sentence will be connected with D, describing contrast. Second, seeing the lion coming, I ran away. Seeing the lion coming, I ran away. સિંહને જોતા જ સિંહને આવતો જોતા જ I ran away. Right? So seeing the lion coming, I ran away. Suggest request, no. Result, contrast or time. હવે seeing the lion coming. સિંહને આવતો જોતા I ran away. હું ભાગી ગયો. તો શું આવશે? Describing two possibility. Describing time or describing result. Yes. Seeing the lion coming, I ran away. હું ભાગી ગયો. કેમ? તો કે seeing the lion coming. સિંહને આવતો જોતા I ran away. હું ભાગી ગયો. This suggests describing a time. Next, third. The party was not over until the sun set. The party, see the second sentence. Seeing the lion coming, I ran away will suggest describing a result. And then third one. The party was not over until the sun set. Till, until suggests time. કે સૂર્ય ઢળ્યો નહીં ત્યાં સુધી પાર્ટી પૂરી થઈ નહીં. તો that one is connected with A describing time. So the first sentence is connected with D. Second is connected with result and third is connected with time. Now we will check the answer. Here in second it will be C. It's my mistake. Connect it with C. Now sixth one. Sagar is to come to Surat the next week. Sagar is to come to Surat the next week. Right? Next week, the next week. બરાબર? સાગર આવતા અઠવાડિયે સુરત આવે છે. Is to come means આવે છે. So next week, ક્યારે આવે છે? Next week. So it suggests time. Yes, so the first sentence will be connected with B describing time. Second, the girls went to the town hall because they wanted to see the exhibition. Right? Here there is connective because. Because suggests reason. So the answer will be of second sentence. The girls went to connected with the section D describing reason. The third. Neither Sita nor Radha went out. So here there is use of neither nor. So the option that would be connected with sentence 3 will be alternative. Yes, describing alternative. Now we will check the answer. First sentence is connected with B describing time. The second, the girls went to town hall because is connected with option describing D. And the third, neither Sita nor Radha went out. The third sentence is connected with describing alternative A. Now seventh one. First, he had finished his work before he went out. First, he had finished his work before he went out. So, use of after and before always suggests time. So, what would be the option for the first? It will be connected with section option C. He had finished his work before he went out with option C describing time. Now second, he bought 10 acres of land in Rajkot. See the sentence. He bought 10 acres of land in Rajkot. Right? Do you think it is reason? No. Degree of comparison? No. Describing time? We have already used in first sentence before and after. Then the fourth one describing action. So The second sentence, he bought 10 acres of land in Rajkot, describes a action. So it will be connected with option D, describing action. Then third one, no other animal is so strong as the lion. As there is use of no other and so as means degree. So the third sentence will be connected with the option B, describing degree of comparison. Now we will check the answer. See the first sentence. He had finished his work before he went out. We have connected with C, describing time. Second, he bought 10 acres of land in Rajkot, describing action D. Then the third, no other animal is so strong as the lion. We have connected it with a degree, describing degree of comparison, option B. Now the eighth one, oh, yes, first. When the thieves saw the policeman, they ran away. જ્યારે ચોરોએ પોલીસને જોયા, they ran away. તેઓ ભાગી ગયા. તો ક્યારે ભાગી ગયા? તો કે જ્યારે પોલીસમેનને જોયો ત્યારે. એટલે સમય બતાવ્યો ને કે ભાગી જવાની ક્રિયા ક્યારે થઈ? તો કે જ્યારે ચોરે પોલીસને જોયા ત્યારે. So the first will be connected with giving opinion, no. Describing condition, no. Describing time, yes. It doesn't suggest describing reason. So the first sentence, when the thieves saw the policeman, they ran away, will be connected with the option describing time C. Then second, your answer is incorrect. તમારો જવાબ ખોટો છે. તો શેમાં આવશે? ગિવિંગ ઓપિનિયન, ડિસ્ક્રાઇબિંગ કન્ડિશન, શરત બતાવે છે, સમય બતાવે છે કે ચોથું ડિસ્ક્રાઇબિંગ રીઝન, કારણ બતાવે છે. કયું થશે? સેકન્ડ સાથે યોર આન્સર ઇઝ ઇનકરેક્ટ. જસ્ટ ગીવ ઓપિનિયન, રાઈટ, કે તમારો જવાબ ખોટો છે. તો ઇટ વિલ બી કનેક્ટેડ વિથ ધ ઓપ્શન એ, ગિવિંગ ઓપિનિયન. નાઉ થર્ડ, you cannot make your country prosperous unless you work hard. તમે તમારી કન્ટ્રીને વિકાસશીલ બનાવી શકતા નથી. unless you work hard. જો તમે મહેનત ના કરો તો. whenever you see unless if, it always suggests condition. So the third sentence, you cannot make your country prosperous unless you work hard, will be connected with the option B, describing condition. Right? See, check the answer. So the first was connected with C, describing time. When, while, as soon as, after, before, always suggest time. So it will be describing time. Your answer is incorrect. Second sentence we have connected with option A. And the third sentence, you cannot make your country prosperous unless you work hard. So unless suggests condition. That's why we connected the third sentence with option B, describing condition. Now next. Yes, first sentence. His father hoped that he would succeed. તેના પિતાજીએ આશા રાખી હતી કે તે સફળ થશે. His father hoped that he would succeed. What will be the answer? Describing degree of comparison, describing time, describing supposition. અટકળ બતાવે છે કે describing action. What will be the answer? His father hoped that he would succeed. એના પિતાજીએ આશા રાખી હતી કે તે સફળ થશે. So the answer, what will be the answer? Is it comparison, describing time, describing supposition, or describing action? So maybe his father hoped that he would succeed. It will be connected with our option. આશા રાખવી એટલે અનુમાન કરવું. તો it will be connected with supposition. Suppose એટલે ધારણા કરવી. તો અહીંયા આશા રાખવી એટલે ધારણા જ કરી કે મારો પુત્ર કદાચ સફળ થાય. બરાબર. તો first sentence, his father hoped that he would succeed, will be connected with the option C, describing supposition. Second, we should start our day with prayers. આપણે આપણો દિવસ પ્રાર્થનાથી શરૂ કરવો જોઈએ. તો એમાં શું આવશે? રીઝન આવશે, ડિગ્રી આવશે, સપોઝિશન તો આપણે લઈ લીધું. તો કયું બાકી રહ્યું? એક્શન. એમાં ક્રિયાની વાત થાય છે કે we should start our day with prayers, describing action. Now the third, no other thing in life is so precious as character. So as and no other. This suggests degree. Which degree? Positive degree, but it will be connected with the option A, describing degree of comparison. तुलनात्मक तुलना. Right? So the first is connected with describing supposition. Second, we should start our day with prayers, connected with the option D, describing action. And the third sentence, no other thing in life is so precious as character, describing degree of comparison, option A. Now let's check our answer. Yes, first we connected it with C, describing supposition. Second sentence we connected with option D, describing action. And third, no other so as suggests degree, so it is connected with option A, describing degree of comparison. Now 10th one. Yes, first, he is always regular. તે હંમેશા નિયમિત છે. See the options, describing alternative, B, describing condition, C, describing opinion, or D, describing supposition. What would be the answer? He is always regular. તે હંમેશા નિયમિત છે. તો ઓલ્ટરનેટિવ તો બતાવતું નથી શરત બતાવાતી કે નથી સપોઝિશન, અનુમાન અટકળ નથી. તો શું બતાવે છે? તો આપણો ઓપિનિયન બતાવીએ છીએ આપણે. તો ઇટ વિલ બી કનેક્ટેડ વિથ ઓપ્શન સી, ગિવિંગ ઓપિનિયન. આપણે કોઈ વ્યક્તિ માટે ઓપિનિયન આપ્યો છે. તો ધ ફર્સ્ટ સેન્ટેન્સ વિલ બી કનેક્ટેડ વિથ સેક્શન સી, giving opinion. Now second, a teacher can have neither a bungalow nor a car. Right? A teacher can have neither a bungalow nor a car, there is the use of neither and nor. So it suggests alternative. So our answer will be A, describing a alternative. Now the third one. Unless you sit quietly, I'll send you out. So check sentence. Unless you sit quietly, I'll send you out. So there is use of unless. Unless means જો તો જો and તો હંમેશા આપણને શરત સૂચવે છે. જો third sentence will be connected with option B, describing condition. Right? So first, he is always regular, connected with section C, giving opinion. 2. A teacher can have neither a bungalow nor a car. Alternative means describing alternative. Option A. And third, unless you sit quietly, I'll send you out, suggests condition. So the answer, third sentence, connected with option B, describing condition. Now next, 11th one. Yes. First, stay here till I return. શું કીધું? Stay here till I return. Till નો ઉપયોગ થયો તો શું સજેસ્ટ થશે? Describing time. Till, until, as soon as, when, while, suggest time. So the first sentence, stay here till I return, will be connected with the option D. Second one, although Shardul is young, he knows good manners. હવે use of though, although, even though, even if always suggests contrast. So the second sentence will be connected with the option A, describing contrast. Now the third, would you open the window for me? તમે મારી માટે બારી ખોલશો? Right? So would suggests request. So the third sentence would be connected with the option B, describing request. Right? It also suggests options also. Would you like to take tea or coffee? Then describing option or alternative. Right? And here, when would is in the beginning in the form of question sentence, would you open the window for me? There is no use of please. Still, it suggests request. So the third sentence, would you open the window for me, will be connected with the option B, describing request. Now we will check the answer. First sentence, stay here till I return, connected with describing time, D. Then second, although Shardul is young, was connected with A, describing contrast. And third, would you open the window for me, is connected with option B, describing request. Now 12 one. First, Mruga does not type so fast as Kalyani. So fast as suggests degree of comparison, means describing comparison. Sentence is connected with C, describing comparison. Second, I predict that there will be a change in the weather. I predict. Predict એટલે હું જણાવું છું કે હું અનુમાન કરું છું. Yes. That there will be a change in the weather. કે હવામાનમાં ફેરફાર થશે. બરાબર? The second sentence will be connected with the opinion, comparison, reason, contrast, or describing supposition. Supposition. So the second sentence will be connected with the option D, describing supposition. Third, though every student in the hall intended to copy, the strict supervisor did not allow anyone to do so. As there is use of though, it suggests contrast. So the third sentence will be connected with describing contrast of option A. Now we will check the answer. The first sentence we have done with C, describing comparison, as there is use of so as. Now second sentence, I predict that, connected with option D, describing supposition. Third, though every student in the hall intended to copy, right? So there is use of though and although. So it suggests contrast. So we have connected it with section A, describing contrast. Now 13.1, his uncle has a severe toothache. So he consulted a dentist. See the option. Describing condition, describing comparison, describing reason, and a fourth one છે describing emotion. બરાબર લાગણી દર્શાવો. So first sentence say his uncle has a severe toothache. So he consulted a dentist. Describing reason. બરાબર reason ના હોય તો result પણ આવી શકે because so and therefore also suggests reason, but it also suggests reason also કે his uncle consulted a dentist. Why? Okay, because his uncle is a severe toothache. So it will be connected with the option C, describing reason. Second, Rajesh will be safe unless he gives out the secret. Use of unless. So the second sentence will be connected with describing condition A. And third, what an ugly creature the camel is. Describing comparison, no. Describing condition, describing reason, no. What an ugly creature the camel is suggests our emotion. So it will be connected with the option D, describing, expressing emotion. Now check the answer. First, we will connect it with C, describing reason. Second, we connected with the option A, describing condition, and the third, what an ugly creature the camel is, connected with D, expressing emotion. Now next, okay, here we are going to stop the session. In session 2, we will go ahead. I think you will have understood this chapter lesson very well. We should not lose 3 marks. We must gain it 3 marks. Right? 3 mark આપડા જવા જોઈએ નહીં. Right? So we have completed up to 13 number. Then we will go ahead in the next session. See you. એટલે